There is too much hysteria around gender. Do you know what's weird? Pink headbands on bald babies.
They say the toughest thing about being on top is staying on top. But after the momentous success of her show Nanette, Hannah Gadsby has returned with another hit in Douglas.
Had I known just how wildly popular trauma was going to be in the context of comedy, I might have budgeted my shit a bit better. But I went and put all my trauma eggs into one basket, and now here we are.
Hannah had been touring Douglas non-stop before the you-know-what, but luckily she recorded the show in the States before returning home.
And y'all, I'm taking y'all. I love y'all. Because y'all is the best, most inclusive second-person plural pronoun in the English-speaking world.
Hannah Gadsby, thanks for joining us again.
My pleasure.
You should be in Los Angeles right now, launching Douglas in no doubt what would be a fancy Hollywood party, but because things have happened in the world, you're back home. Is that a good result or a bad result?
I miss the dresses. I like being home. I won't lie. It's a little overwhelming, all the glitz and glamour. So I've got my winter crop in. I've got some broad beans in the garden. I'm perfectly happy.
Congratulations on Douglas. It's a great show. You refer to it as your difficult second album. Was there a light bulb moment where you thought, aha, this is how I follow up Nanette?
Yeah, there's a few light bulbs. It's more like a festoon string. The first time I just sort of made peace with the fact that this was going to exist in the shadow of Nanette took a lot of pressure off.
Nanette was a global sensation, winning every comedy award under the sun, including an Emmy and a Peabody Award. Brutally honest, challenging and triumphant, Nanette changed the art of stand-up comedy forever. Was Douglas a more enjoyable show to do?
Yeah, and that's what I wanted. I wanted to sort of make comedy great again, and I sort of wanted to make it a more joyful show. So by and large, it was a very positive experience.
In Douglas, you speak a lot about your autism. How does having autism play out in ISO?
Well, ISO, I mean, it's just a silly thing. ISO. We've finally got time to say the whole word, and we're still shortening it. Yeah, look, ISO is a way of life for me. So it's just like the whole world has kind of moved in.
To give you an idea of what it feels like to be on the spectrum, basically it feels like being the only sober person in a room full of drunks.
You say in Douglas there is beauty in the way that you think as a person with autism. Is it possible that autism is a kind of superpower for you?
And I'm very careful to think of it as a superpower, particularly because then people have the expectation that to validate autism, someone has to appear to have a superpower in order to justify their existence. But I think, there is a way of framing it in that, there's positives. To be able to occupy yourself in your own mind, I think is a good thing.
And anti-vaxxers cop it with both barrels. This idea that vaccines can lead to autism must be infuriating, and you take them on. What's it like taking them on when you know they might be sitting in the front row in the room, or then later watching it on Netflix?
I found that really thrilling. I liked disappointing my own audience. One time early in the show, I think it was in Portland, I sort of put it out there, and I'm like, I'm going to talk to the anti-vaxxers in the room now, and a woman just did not read the room. And she's like, woohoo! And I'm like,
Now, Douglas is streaming from Netflix from today. You can have up to 10 people in your place in Victoria, where you are now.
I'm going to mow the lawns.
So no viewing party?
No, I haven't even seen Nanette. I will not watch Nanette. I was there. I'm well aware of what it was. Imagine that. Watching your own show with other people. Would you do that? Do you sit down and go, hey, let's rewatch this episode of The Project? Do you do that?
I make my kids stay up until 10:30 for the encore performance of The Project.
It's just be horrible.
Hannah, thank you so much. Congratulations on Douglas. It's a fantastic performance, and you should be very proud, even if you don't get to ever see it.
Thank you, and I hope you enjoy re-watching this.
Did you? Hannah is I really, and Hannah is spectacular. The follow-up, Nanette, which was a show that changed comedy forever, with a great show called Douglas, which is now streaming on Netflix.